What's good, y'all? Today we speaking on the top 10 BBW division corn stars of all time. Now remember, this is my list. If you agree, disagree, it is what it is. Leave it in the comment section. Just don't act like a bitch. Also, this is in no particular order, you feel me? Without further ado, let's get into it. But first, we're going to start off with a personal favorite of mine, Carmen Hayes. Now, Carmen Hayes definitely was doing her thing in other weight classes, but when she shifted to the BBW division, she was putting in insane work, putting up insane numbers at one point. We have to give her flowers. If you don't believe me, review the game tape. She was putting up KD numbers at one point, you know what I mean? We have to give Carmen Hayes her respect. Next, we got Pinky. We have to give Pinky her credit because she's one of the ones that definitely worked in both weight classes. You feel me? When she was slimmer and then when she came over to the BBW division, she was definitely doing her thing. And she also put on other, you know what I mean, future corn stars and all that, whether they was in the BBW division or not. She definitely put them on. So we got to give her credit for that. Plus, if you know, you know. Pinky was putting up Shaq numbers at one point, straight dominating shit. So we got to give her credit for that. Next, we got Maya G. Now, Maya G, she's one that normally floats under people's radars just because she's such an underrated gem. And she's not really somebody who would throw in the BBW division like that because she's not that big. You know what I mean? But we got to give Maya G her flowers, because she's one of those players like a Chris Paul. She makes the team better. She makes people play better. The people that she fucks with, they play better. Fucking with Maya. Next, we got Delada Brown. She's definitely another one that people be sleeping on, but she is definitely one of the ones, in my opinion. I fuck with Delada Brown heavy. She has a lot of scenes that I fuck with. You know what I mean? You could go back and review, nigga. If you know, you know. Delada Brown is one of the motherfucking ones. Next, we got Miss Cleo. Now, Miss Cleo is literally Cherokee with a little bit of jerk seasoning. You feel me? If you know, you know. That's how I'm feeling about her. Because, you know what I mean? The body matches up. Everything is pretty much the same, in my opinion. It's just that Miss Cleo has a better speech game, you know what I mean? A better promo game, if you will, than Cherokee. It's like Cherokee is dominant in all other aspects, but Miss Cleo, that speech game is what really brings niggas home, pause, you know what I mean? But with that being said, you know what I mean? Ain't the body crazy? Let's put some respect on Miss Cleo. Next, we got the legend herself, Cherokee. Now, Cherokee is definitely one of them ones when you talk about the GOAT era, like who was the greatest of all time. She's in that conversation no matter what division you put in, you feel me? Come on now. Not too much needs to be said about Cherokee. She was like the fucking face of corn back in that time, you know what I mean? Even now, niggas still talk about Cherokee. That's how legendary she is. She's arguably a top 3 of all time ever. She was single-handedly carrying a lot of motherfuckers, you know what I mean? When she did duos, she was doing Kobe and Shaq numbers when she had duos, when she was by herself. It don't matter what she was doing. She was literally putting up Kobe and Shaq numbers on any given night. Don't believe me? Review the tape. Next, we got Miss Booty. Now, Miss Booty is definitely one of them ones that a lot of niggas forget about, too. She's definitely a fly under the radar type, but we can't forget about her contributions. It's like her era was like kind of short-lived, in my opinion, but she definitely left her mark. The game to me was more like around a Manu Ginobili, if you will. You know what I mean? Like, she's definitely going to come through when needed, you feel me? She ain't going to put up 20, 30 every night and all that, but she's going to do what the team needs. Next, we got Sugar Hill. Now, Sugar Hill definitely deserves to be in the conversation of a top 10. Her work is decent. She should have been, you know, out there a little longer, in my opinion. It's like her career was kind of short-lived from my standpoint, but the time that she was around, she definitely did put in work for the BBW division. Next, we got Sky Black. Now, Sky Black is arguably top 3 of any division. I mean, the GOAT of all GOATs. I would put her up against Cherokee, truth be told. Cherokee, you know, you already know the dominance that she had. But Sky was literally putting up Wilt numbers at one point. She was going crazy. Her duos with Cherokee is fucking amazing. Shit, I got her on my motherfucking shirt. Nigga, Sky right there. Legend. Come on now. Come on, man. I'm gonna leave it like this. If you know, you fucking know. Sky is one of them ones. If you don't believe me, go check the tape. Now, last but definitely not least, another one of my personal favorites in the BBW division, Crystal Clear. She's definitely one of them ones when it comes down to the BBW division, but she's often forgotten for some reason. I don't know why. She normally is another one that floats under the radar, but she definitely put in work. Her scenes are damn near immaculate. I just feel like she should have kept going, stayed consistent, and put in more work. You know what I mean? I just don't know why she stopped. But Crystal Clear, to me, is definitely one of them ones you got to talk about. Top 5 of all time when it comes down to the Ebony BBW division. So with that being said, if you don't believe me, go watch the tape. Real quick, I'm going to give a shout out to my boy Devontae Yap. Go follow him. This the same thing on TikTok and Twitter. Just go follow him. You know what I mean? If you ain't following him already, Bro is hilarious, and he also knows ball. He has elite ball knowledge. While you at it, go follow Tory Youngin as well. Bro definitely has some elite ball knowledge as well. I don't agree with all his takes, but he definitely does have elite ball knowledge when it comes down to this GSPN shit. You feel me? So, with that being said, we out.